Hey guys, welcome back to Adventures with Crystal. Hey, this is my brand new studio that I've got set up for my YouTube channel. Kind of cool, huh? And this is my very first video using this studio. This is my new desk I got new lighting. I got some purple stuff back here going on. I've got helmets back there. Yeah, that's just part of my helmets, guys. Just part of them, I know. Got one of my guitars back here hanging on the wall. Yeah, so anyway, first video, and what are we going to talk about today? All right, let's talk about alcohol, because it's the holiday season, and I know you guys are going to be out drinking. Yeah, I know you guys. So we're going to have a Merry Christmas, and we're going to have a Happy New Year. So let's get started on this and talk about alcohol. So I know all you guys are going to get ready and go out and party this holiday season. Yeah, you're going to drink, and you're going to have a good time. You've got parties to go to with your families and your friends. You got work parties, and maybe you're just needing some relief from all those extended family members you've got to have over for that one time a year, right? Yeah, I get that, yeah. But are you ready for the holiday hangover? Yeah, you know, you wake up with that horrible headache in the morning. Yeah, you know it. You drank too much trying to hide from all those people that you had to party with, right? So you wake up, you feel like crap, and you look like crap, yeah. Your kids are wanting your attention, and all you want to do is go back to your bed and sleep, right? So, let's talk about your symptoms you're going to have if you had too much to drink. You're going to have headaches, fatigue, dizziness. You're going to be nauseated. Maybe you're going to be vomiting, and you sure don't want to eat. All right, so let's talk about some of the ways that you're going to prevent yourself from getting that headache, okay, and that hangover. Okay, number one, you're going to want to hydrate a couple days before. Start drinking that water. Maybe add some Gatorade to it. Some electrolytes are going to help. But water is going to be the key thing to not getting that hangover. Drink, 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 okay? Alcohol is a diuretic, okay, making you urinate more, and that's going to lead to more dehydration. One thing I really love, besides water, is liquid IV, okay? It's powder form, it's electrolytes really, and a little sugar. You put it in your bottle, you shake it up, and you're set, and it tastes good. I like the pina colada flavor. It comes in a lot of different flavors, okay? Next thing you're going to want to do, number two, that morning you're starting to drink, you're going to want to eat a greasy breakfast. Yeah, this is the one time you're advised that you can eat all the bacon and sausage you want. Fatty foods are going to delay the absorption of alcohol, and this is going to help you feel better. Yeah, avocados, good source, okay? All right, the other thing, number three, you might want to take some ibuprofen. Yes, that day before to help you out. All right, don't take it if you got an allergy. Check the bottle on it, see how much you're supposed to take, all right? Can't irritate your stomach if you take too much, all right? Number four, a little Pepto-Bismol might help you out before you go to that party too, before you start drinking. That'll coat your stomach, reduce the nausea. Again, read that bottle, but Pepto-Bismol might help you out a little bit there, okay? Number four, five. Number five, you're going to eat high fiber foods before you start drinking. Yeah, high fiber. Oats, popcorn, beans, great high fiber food choices, okay? Have a few of those oatmeal cookies before you start drinking. It's going to help you out, okay? Number six, I think it's number six, get enough sleep. You know you're going to be partying, you're going to be staying up late. Go to sleep the night before earlier, okay? Get in bed, go to sleep, all right? So the number one thing, stay hydrated a couple days before you drink. Drink plenty of water. Get electrolytes. One of the things you can do beforehand is make Gatorade ice cubes. That way, if you do drink too much, you wake up that headache, you can pop a couple Gatorade ice cubes in your mouth, and that's going to help you. All right? All right, so now you're at the party, and you're, with your extended family, your coworkers, whoever. What are you going to do to keep from getting that headache? All right, you guessed it. Stay hydrated. Yes. So for every drink you drink at that party, you need to have a glass of water. So have a drink of alcohol, have some water. Glass of alcohol, glass of water, all right? Soda doesn't count, you need water. And once you start peeing, okay, urinating, peeing, whatever, once you start going, you better get more of that water in you, okay? That's a sign that the dehydration is starting. You have broken open the dam, and it's going to start, okay? All right, number two, what are you going to start doing? You're at that party. You're going to start nibbling on that holiday food. Yeah. Proteins, go for the little meatballs. Go for the shrimp. Go for those high-fat foods. Stay away from bread. Stay away from any kind of white bread you see. People say that soaks up the alcohol, but it's not going to help you with that hangover. It's not. All right. Number three, Stick to one kind of drink. If it's wine, drink wine, whiskey, or beer. Stay with the same thing. All right, I'm sure most of you have learned the hard way that way already, all right? That is just a guarantee for nausea. You start mixing those kind of drinks. Been there, done that. You don't want to go there, okay? All right, another thing, avoid drinks with bubbles. Champagne, all right? Those bubbles, yeah, they taste good, all right, but they're going to increase the rate of alcohol absorption. Yeah, they expand your stomach. Bubbly drinks are nice, but they're not going to help you during the holidays. They're going to lead to you having a worse hangover. All right. So number 5, the next thing we're going to talk about is something that a respiratory therapist turned me on about the other day. I was talking to her that I get a stuffy nose whenever I drink these days. It's the histamines that are in alcohol that cause this. All right. So she turned me on to these. These are called No More Wine Headaches. They're stir sticks. Okay. They get the histamines out of your drink. So I've tried these. I got a glass of white wine. These are what they look like. Okay, little stir stick. Open the package up. There's 8 in a box. It says to use 1 per drink. I found I can get 2 out of a drink. Okay. All right, so it looks like a little tea bag kind of thing, and you just put it in your drink. All right, my white wine, for instance, and stir. Excuse me. So you just put it in your drink. You stir for 3 minutes, and it takes the histamines out of your drink. It soaks into whatever these little things are that are in this little tea bag thing, okay? So let it soak maybe another minute. I don't know, I did. It says you could leave it soaked too, but I got all the histamines out, and I tried it for 2 drinks, and it totally worked, okay? I did not get a stuffy nose. I am amazed, and I'm thankful to my respiratory therapist at the hospital that told me about these. All right, so try these out. They're called No More Headaches. Yeah, I found them on Amazon. 8 in a box. They're about $9 a box, I think. Totally worth it, okay? All right, so number 6. Okay, so number 6, you're not going to like this one. This one is don't drink any alcohol at all. All right, if you're at a co-worker function and you drink too much alcohol, you're going to act a fool. And you don't want to do that in front of your boss or your co-workers, right? All right, so try to avoid that, guys. All right, if you're the boss and you've got these employees at your function, you don't want to act a fool there either, right? These employees are always going to remember you as the boss who got drunk at that Christmas party. All right, so by not drinking, you don't act a fool and you don't have a hangover the next day. Okay, so you didn't heed the advice and you overdid it and you've got that hangover, and what are you going to do about it? Well, we're going to treat your symptoms. You've got nausea, vomiting, dizziness, fatigue, and you feel awful. Okay, so number 1, water and Gatorade are going to be your friends here, guys. Again, water. Try to keep a little down. Even if you're vomiting, you might be vomiting. Remember those Gatorade ice cubes you made? You're going to get those out and you're going to suck on those and you're going to get some electrolytes back into your system. All right? Get a little piece of toast and nibble on it. Just nibble on it. Now's the time to have some of those light carbohydrates and get them back in your system, okay? You need to get a little bit of sugar in your brain to get it functioning again, okay? All right, time to take some ibuprofen again, my friends. Okay, don't take Tylenol. The Tylenol is going to affect your liver, and you've already stressed your liver out with that alcohol. So ibuprofen. You could probably pop an aspirin too. Read the label and find how much you can safely take. All right. Next thing you're going to do, you're going to avoid caffeine. That's right. You're going to not drink that coffee that you want, because the coffee is not going to help your headache and make you feel better. Coffee is a diuretic and it's going to make you urinate again. You don't need to do that. You need to stay hydrated. So start hydrating. Try to eat something. Okay. Bananas, applesauce, rice, and crackers are also good to eat. All right. Don't eat anything greasy. Before you drink, you can eat the greasy stuff. Now that you're wanting to vomit and you don't feel so good, your tummy's in an uproar, no greasy foods, okay? All right, number 6, get some sleep. Try to nap if you can. Of course, you probably have kids to deal with. That's not always possible to go to sleep, so try to rest. Get on the couch, don't overdo it, lay around, and try not to repeat this behavior next year, guys, all right?